Okay, so before we start, I just want to send a quick shout out to Football Index for sponsoring this video.
Drew, it's me, Dino. What's Football Index?
Football Index is the first football player stock market app which allows you to buy, sell and trade football players with your own money.
Oh, yeah.
Players' value can go up and down in many ways, main one by being their performances on the pitch, but even things like transfer rumours, scandals, etc. can all affect a player's price.
Even me, Jack Dino?
Listen, Dino, it's almost like a fantasy football or a championship manager, but in real life.
I love me some fantasy.
Buy low, sell high, make a profit. Go and get involved, download the app, and if you incur a loss in the first 7 days, you have a £1,000 money back guarantee.
Go get it!
Anything. We do what dons do, longest 90. Anything. As always, we look at some of the answers to last week's question. We asked what would be your starting 11 for the first game of the season. Straight away we got Tom. He's gone for a midfield three of Monts, Lefty and Dino. He's got Dolbs, Anson, King or Nathan Palmer up front.
And he's from the Isle of Man, show less.
Ludwig Ledisno looks like he's gone for a 4-2-3-1. He's got RP7 and Monts holding. Answer up top by himself. He said too bad, no Donny, hashtag get well soon.
With love from Malta, anything, show less.
Riley McDonald has gone for Lamar at centre back. He's got Timmy in the front three.
Must be Timmy McFlair because he's shown love from Ireland.
We got Miguel McFarlane, he's showing love all the way from Toronto. He's got Malachi, SK, Jazz and Az in the defence. His forwards are Dolby, Answer and Nathan Palmer. He's got a midfield three of Monts, Dino and RP7.
It's me, Scotty. Where am I?
As champions of Deep Kent, it's only right we do this one. We got Nick Knack. He's gone for Big G Mount, SK, Jazzy Bruce, as RP7 Monts because it's too easy. Dino, Dobos, Nathan Palmer, Zach Cancel, love from Deep Kent, show less.
This week's question.
So we've looked at your starting 11. Now I'm going to ask you for your best SC Dons five-a-side. Make sure you let us know where you're from.
Someone's saying that Chris should be called Lenny.
Don't you love me, Lindsay? Don't you love me? Oh! I think that's your new name.
That is your new name, bro.
This guy's playing because Dolby, he dropped Dolby.
Hey,
Mitch, can you shoot with your left like Dolby?
I can't lie, bro. I can't.
I can't believe that we haven't got Dolby playing at the fives.
Now I know the comments are going to be saying that Mitch has crooked his way into this lineup. Have you seen him do this?
Why did you choose to eat McDonald's before a big game?
I think it's rap, bro. Healthy rap.
A Big Mac, yeah?
It's not a Big Mac.
Do you know take the pre-season serious? But then again, we've got JR to keep him on form. What's in that book that you have? I want to know.
It's for me to know and them to find out.
What would happen if somebody just peeked at it?
They wouldn't understand it.
Ginger Joe.
Bro, you lot need to give me some merch. I'm wearing all different hoodies and that.
Well, hey Mitch, what's that?
It's like, yes.
Which one you playing in, Dino? The boots or the Vans?
Which one do you want me to play?
The Vans. What would you do one of these days?
Playing Vans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just don't want to f up my pair of Vans. You get me a pair of Vans, I'll play in them.
If you can get Dino a pair of Vans, custom ones, he'll play in them still.
Do you know what? If anyone can get me Vans with the word Dino on it,
He'll play in them.
I'll play in them.
Hey, Ginger, you injured?
Nah, bro.
Don't let Mitch make force you to play.
I see, JR told me to do it.
Injuries. Never injured.
Look, little kid things.
You play for Greenwich Borough. Since when?
I don't know if bro.
Man, you were switching up the style of play in the Dons 11 game.
I've been learning from Jack, bro. Like, such a cultured footballer play football.
In terms of five-a-side, who picks the team then? Do you have anything to do with it?
Mitch.
You have nothing to do with it.
I have nothing to do with it.
Are you sure?
Totally sure. It's all Mitch, mate.
Sometimes I think you pick yourself.
How'd you know that, Chris? Go get it!
These are young ballers on the way up in it. They've come through the Dulwich Challenge Academy, yeah. But I'm just looking at their style. Like, that's not really football, is it? He looks like he's made it and he hasn't even played a game in the first team yet. That's where the young generation have to humble themselves down, you know.
You know how many people would come up to me and went, "Oh, George was so big in goal on Sunday."
Listen, man, nothing's gonna change, man. We keep working.
How tall are you, George? Just answer the question. Leave a comment below how tall George is.
Put how tall he is.
Yeah.
If it's anything other than 6'6", his motto's gone, isn't it?
Let me tell you something about Mitch, because you probably haven't met him yet. He will make you think you're starting, and he'll start before you.
Where's Monts?
He's not supposed
Where's
to be playing
Dolby?
today.
Mitch, where's Monts and Dolby?
Mitch, where is Monts? Oh my days. Monts, you're late.
I'm not late.
Look, he's ready to go.
They will start with a 3-0 head start if you don't get on the pitch.
Quick, quickly, Monts. Mitch, why is he on the bench?
You got blacked out.
Why is he on the bench?
Because he's late.
What's happening, people? It's Thursday evening. Grab a coffee, grab a cup of tea. It's time for the fives.
Sitting Donny.
There, Chris, there, man.
Where's your box tickets?
Same, bro. Huh?
Where's your box tickets?
There's none available, bro. They removed us from the main stage. JR over once, Chris.
JR over Monts.
It happens every
I
week,
didn't say it. That's according to the gaffer.
So as you can see, the gaffer Mitch favoured JR over Monts today. I'm starting to see why.
See you later.
Doc's giving it away. G's on his ribs.
Yes, well done.
Action, come on.
Right, boys, it's
Heads up.
cracking.
Hey, heads up.
Something we rarely see. Dino lose possession, and it leads to Big G picking a round thing out of his net.
Yes! Right, boys, we can't get it. Don't switch off.
So a bit of a slow start from the Dons. We find ourselves 2-0 down already. Jay spots the run at Ginger. It's a lovely little effort. It's a spill from the keeper, and Doc is there to make sure he pounces on the loose mistake.
There you go.
Well done.
But again, as you can see, it's like we haven't woken up yet. This is very poor, and they bag is 3-1.
Poor.
Let's go again, boys.
Boys, this is rubbish. I'll do it.
Oh, that's a finish.
Dino's out of tricks again.
Dino, man.
I'll make that 3 apiece.
Yeah, put that way. Yeah, lovely.
Finish.
3-3.
It's the English way. So Mons comes on straight away. He's called to action.
Side quick.
I'll be honest, it's very poor.
Yes, sir. Quality, mate.
That's mad.
I need a doctor.
Played. Hey.
So 4-4, we're back in it. It's Mons, it's Jitterbug.
Oh, come on, man.
Lucky Jack.
It's better.
Run up. Hold
I've seen Mons squeeze these before. JL gets sent for a Turkish bath.
Hey, Jay, you can't be losing them. You can't be losing them 50-50s, boy.
The English way. What's up, Doc? Not much technique, not much skill. A lot of heart and a lot of passion. Ginger Joe, the English way. Oh! Hey, Ginge!
I didn't know you had that. I didn't know you had that.
I need you to leave in the comments what colour is Ginger's hair. I've heard people say orange, I've heard people say red, African sunset, I've even heard blonde. Let us know.
Good boy.
Good?
Yeah, man.
What are you saying, Big Edge?
Okay, you're good, yeah?
Say it.
What you doing? You playing?
So we know Ginger's been giving Dino that strength and conditioning training. Starting to think Dino's giving him something too.
Hey, Ginge. Get back in now, Ginge. Hey, mate, get back in the English way, Ginge.
So 5-4 to the Dons. Come on, let's make it 6. Oh. So the ref blows the half-time harmonica. 5-4 to the Dons.
I'm saying, Donny, man, it's rare to see it at the 5 nowadays.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm going Brazil, aren't we? So I've got a lot of editing work to do. But, you know.
Who are you going Brazil with?
I ain't even gonna put that in the edit, bro.
Every mistake got punished.
Yeah,
Literally every mistake.
Every single one.
But
Gave
then
them 3 and they scored the 3. When we're off the ball, a bit more pressure on the ball, cause them to make a mistake, punish their mistakes.
It's about having that and that at the same time.
What are you saying, Monts?
I came to settle the game. Made it easy.
Are you sweating a little bit? Or is that just water?
That's called graft.
Just graft.
Just graft.
So second half begins. Started it already.
Yeah, it started already.
That's gonna be the name of the episode. Couldn't stick that on YouTube. So 5-5 looks like they're back in it. So you got?
Jay. Get Dino back on, man. Where is he?
Yeah.
Stick that on YouTube.
No way. No way.
Keep missing it.
No way.
Was it a madness again?
Oi, go, boys.
I thought I was saying stick that on YouTube as
So 2 quality goals from the opposition has put them a goal ahead. Mons tries to equal just inches wide of the post. He gets it again. We're searching for something. This team has shown us that they can bag goals. It's lovely feet from Mons as usual. Makes the keeper do the chicken dance. As a goal, it bounces out to JR. The keeper's easy. He's not the most glamorous. Sometimes he gets underlooked. He does his job when he does it well. We call him Doctor. Oh!
Doc! Surgery!
Stick that on YouTube. So we're back in the game. Mamacita!
Down, G.
That's ridiculous.
Save the day, Dino.
How much are you behind?
I think it's one.
You're on your arse off, mate. Scored a couple.
I know he's got his watch to make sure.
Yeah. 2 kilometres. Yeah! I ran 2 kilometres.
So while JR ain't happy about being subbed, Ginger's playing with a smile on his face.
Hey, Ginge!
The English way! So just when you think the Dons are back in it, we got to give credit to opposition. They're not slowing down and they punish us.
Well done, well done.
Every goal!
Every time, lads.
Hey, George! You can decide today. Hey, that's the middle of the goal, man.
So from 7-7 to 8-7 down, not even long left on the clock now, we got to get something back. Once loses the ball and again, they punish us.
Yes! Sub!
So fives is always a physical game. It looks like the rest of them let it be like that. It's a foul to me though.
Well done, Jack. Keep going, Jack.
Hey, ref, come on, man.
Back to the whistle. Start down, well played.
So the opposition with a 2-goal lead and a stiff team like this is always difficult to get goals, and we need 3 of them. Here's Dino on the ball now, hoping he can give us something as Ginge lays it back to Dino, onto his left. And this foul's ridiculous. This defender's got his hands all down Dino's boxers. So Dino narrowly misses. Doctor gives a Superman pass. And it's Ginger. Boom. Oh! Doc. Hey, that's a ball. Well played.
Ref, what's the score?
Doc off. JR on. So at 9-9, back in the game. Next goal is crucial. It's Monty looks up to find Dino. Lays it back off to JR onto his left foot. Oh, good save. Fat Jigger at the wheel. Oh, that's a finish. Hey,
Great finish, JR.
Hey, 10-9, don't let it slip now, boys.
How come George doesn't do that thing with a gun?
It's not his style, I'll be honest.
So Dino looks up, gets some space, gives his keeper a finger breaker, then knocks his defender to El Salvador. Hey Jay, leave it. We don't want to shake your hand. Leave it, man. What's all that about?
Oh, you've not been in those games, man. You've not been in those games.
What are you talking about? They've done it to our boy a second ago. What are you talking about? He doesn't want to shake his hand. Don't f***ing shake his hand in. Don't shake their hand. Just turn them over. Don't shake their hand. Just turn them over, man. What's all that about, man? Jay before, man. And he's like, oh, it's a 50-50, man. Fucking 50-50. Talking about, man. So as you can see, the game getting a bit physical. Both sets of supporters passionately involved. It's Gingy looks up, he finds Dino. It's a lovely pass to Monts. Yeah.
Great finish, Monts. Great finish. Good play, boys.
So a 2-goal advantage is perfect for what we want. And ref gives a foul for this one.
Shake his hand, Sam.
I don't think that's a foul still. Huh?
No, I don't know. He's got the ball there.
Shake his hand.
Shake his hand, Jay! Shake his hand! Shake his hand, Jay! Shake his hand, Jay! Shake his hand! So 11-9, you know, 5-a-side is back on fourth. Again, next goal is still crucial. Big save from Big G. So it's JR through on goal, win us the game, son. He hits the post. It's Dino.
Oh! You know, we hit Dulwich.
Some things don't need commentary. Oh!
Loaded.
I told you to watch the ball, not his feet.
Some things don't need commentary.
Have you ever seen Christmas come early? It looks like this.
Unlucky.
Oh!
Unlucky.
Oh!
Unlucky.
Give us something, Jay! Give us something! So JR gets his lunchbox nicked. Dino gets him a new one. Dino, he saves the day all the time.
Come on, man.
So there you have it. Full-time whistle goes. It's SC Dons 13, the opposition 9. Actually a very tough opposition and scored some amazing goals, so big them up. Make sure you lock in this Sunday for our first game of the season, episode versus Vista. And if you're about this Sunday, make sure you come through to our cup game against Rocker Seniors. Information on the screen now. They pointed and they laugh.
My man in the match, JR.
Who's your man in the match?
Dino as always, man. So elegant, bruv. We call him the Swan. Yes,
There's 2 in there.
You say, man.
Patrick.
You gotta say, man, you saved the day all the time. You belong in the Avengers.
That was bad, man.
He punished every mistake, bro. It was a good quality game, good competition. Well done. Well played, brother.
They were decent though.
Yeah, man,
I think they were not decent, but they was just disciplined, innit?
And they
They were
worked
staying
hard.
with their man, yeah.
Your trade training top. Don't walk away from me.
Hard work pays off.
Banged a couple in there, man.
Hard work pays off.
See you Sunday.
That's on my bar.
me a
They
gel.
cheesy. Ginge love, man.
Give me a gel,
One,
yeah.
two, love, love.
They give me a
Donny,
gel.
see you
Chris,
Sunday, man.
yeah. Hey Chris, every day's a Monday.
Wait, hold on. Hey, did you come at your house in boots?
Nah. Oh shit. I'm mad.
Anything. We do what dons do.